Hi everyone, welcome here to Baker Field on the campus of Princeton Day School for the Prep B Girls Championship. The MKA Cougars and the PDS Panthers. It is a rematch of last year's Prep B Championship game, and it's live here right on the Strive Network. Glad you could join us. Simon Rose with you. Our director is Allie Wenner here today. It's game 2 of the doubleheader here on the campus of PDS. If you didn't tune in for that stream, the result of it went in favor of the home team. So PDS, Prep B champions in boys soccer. And in girls soccer, they look to do the same. They are the defending state champions. It was this very matchup last year, as I just mentioned, and it was an exciting one. PDS winning in overtime. A Hannah Bunt's goal was the difference as they walked off for a win. You see PDS on the field here, the Princeton Day School Panthers. They are 16-1 overall. They're the #1 seed in this tournament. Head coach Pat Trombetta in his 10th season has done a phenomenal job this year. Coming off a game against Newark Academy in the Prep B semifinals. They won in double overtime, did the ladies. And we are off and running here today. PDS moving right to left to start. And this is Damali Simon Ponte. She's going to be the focal point of this broadcast here. Phenomenal player for the Princeton Day School. Looks like she's playing in the midfield here today. Has also the capability of getting up top and scoring goals. In the pink jerseys is Montclair Kimberly Academy. And giving chase for MKA, number 25, Allie Raff. And here's PDS playing defensively with Emily Simons on the near side. She's from Yardley, Pennsylvania. A senior defender. As Simons wins the throw here, and she will throw it in. Number 11 plays it down the sideline in play. This is number 16, Madison McCaw, sophomore. Simons, as it's played ahead. This is Asbury. And they're trying to spring Allison Clay. And Clay knocks MKA off the ball. It's going to be a foul against Clay and a restart here for MKA. The Cougars coming in at 10-9-1 overall. They're the number 6 seed in this tournament. They defeated Morristown Baird in the Prep semifinal, 2-1. Did have a game on their schedule yesterday against Park Ridge High School, but don't have a result for that one. So if that is the case, then MKA is probably going to be dealing with some tired legs. Is in the midfield. They get it up ahead. It's Grace O'Shea winning a throw for the Cougars. They're coached by Christy Welsh. She's in her first season, graduate of Penn State. As Simons receives here in the back for PDS, gives it right to O'Shea. Tries to slide across the top of the 18, pops back out to the midfield, and played in on the ground as number 20 in Madison Coyne. Big body in the back, 6'1" defender from Trenton, New Jersey. Has 10 career goals, even though she plays in the back. Ball comes up to the midfield.
Great ball!
Good ball here. O'Shea's got it in stride. She's in on net. And she cannot finish with her left foot. Great job by Grace Barbara, the goalkeeper for PDS. They did call a foul against O'Shea. But how about that ball from the midfield? Didn't get a look at who played it. But it was right in the path of O'Shea. So the early opportunity for MKA. As Riley Freider can't keep it in on the near side. Here's a throw for PDS. 0-0. We are 3.5 into this game. And Simons comes up to throw this one. Attempted flick ahead there by Allison Klee. She's got 7 goals this year. Panthers, mentioned they won the Prep B final last year in overtime against MKA. They were 17-2-1 in 2015. So you're talking about a squad under Pat Trombetta who has dominated the competition over the last couple seasons. Beautiful day here for Princeton. Feels like summer. Rain was supposed to be threatened in the forecast, and it still might come a little bit later on, but for now it doesn't look like there's a cloud in sight. Blue skies, bright shining sun, as you'll tell by the glare. Knocked ahead by PDS. MKA start from the back. Kerry McGuire, the junior, plays it up ahead. And Simons lets this one slide out of bounds. As I mentioned, the team was 17-2-1 in 2015. The year before that, they were 12-4-3. Here's MKA on the attack. Jacqueline Kemley being chased by 2 defenders. Kemley trying to get a cross in. PDS does well, take it away, and it squirts back out to midfield. Abby Atkinson has it taken away from behind. Cross of the field comes right to Brianna Asbury, but then the Cougars able to retain. It's going to roll in on Barbara. She communicates with her team. Pick this one up. MK wins it after the Barbara restart. Trail ball back here, and that's Jessica Schildkraut trying to play it ahead. Now the Cougars able to get it central. Gets through. Here's O'Shea with a head. And played out of harm's way for the moment by Rebecca Kuzmitz. O'Shea again, though. Back into the 18. It's Kuzmitz who's able to clear right off the back of her defender. And now Simons knocks it out of bounds. And MKA with some good sustained pressure here in the early moments. Remember the good save by Barbara, one-on-one. Has kept it a 0-0 game. As Raff wins a throw. This was Riley Freider. Madison McCall with the defense. The cross did get in, and Simon's able to make a nice defensive play there. This is Freider trying to center it. Headed up into the air, not once, but twice by PDS's Anjou. Simons, and now Brianna Asbury. Grace O'Shea getting back there. She was the last to touch. Here's a throw for Emily Simons. O'Shea got ahead, put it back in the middle. Here comes right down to Madison McCaw. McCaw hits the deck hard, but it was a clean tackle there. Simon Ponte on the far side. Again, it's going to be a little tough to see that left side of the field. The sun at this time of day just bearing down right on our cameras, which do not do well with these sun glares, so we apologize for that. As MKA starts. Nice strong defensive play by Kuzmitz, junior from Columbus, New Jersey. as this one stays in play on the far side. And MKA will play a trail. They got a switch here. This is Kerry McGuire with time. McGuire playing a long ball, looking for O'Shea. Beautiful ball to O'Shea, who gets there, but so does Simon. Simon's with good defense, able to shield off O'Shea for the moment. Those two battle in the corner here, as O'Shea will commit the foul. And credit the defense there to number 11, the senior from Yardley. Made the second team in the Prep B tournament last year, did Simons. Goes over the head of Zhu. And a tackle at midfield for MKA. Alexis Riley taken down hard from behind. Allison Klee, the guilty party. So MKA will be able to get up here. We're 10 minutes into this one. Kick is away. And it's headed away by Madison Coyne. Zhu heads it right back to MKA. Ball has been in their side of the field for the most part. First couple minutes of this game. O'Shea and Simons has, those two names have been battling thus far. This time it's Simons who's got a throw. Stay along the left side. The flag does go up. It did go out of bounds for just a moment. So the throw goes to MKA. Win by Zhu. And now they try to play a long ball for Simon Ponte. It's not going to get there. MKA stays solid in their formation in the back. Battle at midfield here. Ultimately won by the Cougars. Jacqueline Kemley along the far side. The junior from Franklin Lakes. Good quick passing here from the Cougars. Trying to slip it through to O'Shea. Barbara comes in, takes it on a roll. Simon Ponte in the midfield. Simon Ponte trying to slide it through, and it is going to roll out of bounds. Goalkeeper is Ariana Jobst, freshman for Montclair Kimberly Academy. 93 saves this year. The team did lose their goalkeeper from last season. That was Lily Andrus. She's now at Loyola, Maryland. So changing of the guard for MKA, who finished 4-6-1 in the Super Essex Conference. They've won the Prep State Championship 3 times as they have it deep in enemy territory here, trying to cross it in. Knocked away, but this shot will come on and wide. So they won the Preps, did the Cougars. 3 times, all in a row from 2010 to 2012. The last couple of years, MKA has had some really good teams. They were 18-2-1 in 2015, and the year before that, they were 17-4-2. So even though they're still above 500 this year, compared to those years, it's a bit of a down year for MKA. But here they are in the Prep State Championship. And playing well thus far. They've had the majority of the possession, as once again, they come away with a tackle here. Able to slide it through to the midfield. This is number 16, Jessica Schildkraut. And there's a foul against Coyne. Foul drawn by Lily Pryor, the sophomore. So MKA with a set piece from about 35 out. Grace Barbara sets up the wall. 4 girls in it. Ball comes on. It's over the net. Grace Barber with 87 saves this year. She did score a goal against Rutgers Prep. Not sure if she was in net or maybe she came out and played in that one. Anyway, here's PDS on the attack, but now it comes down to O'Shea. Gives it right back to PDS, but good persistence by Alexis Riley, and the freshman draws a foul. Alexis Riley, she's a defender from Pompton Lakes. Does have a goal this season. Again, they draw a foul, and again, it is MKA with sustained pressure here, and their attacking zone. Carrie McGuire lines it up, plays a deep ball. Barbara comes in and hit the head of Coyne, and out it goes. Simon Ponte is trying to defend. It's played back in. Coyne again with a head. Dropped down in the midfield and given away as Riley gets it back. Now Simons will let this one roll out of bounds. 16 minutes into this one, 0-0 the score. Here's a substitution for PDS as Allison Klee comes out. In comes number 23, and Brooke Schmuckler. Room in the midfield now for Madison McCall. Now it's Coyne in the back to McCall. Coyne with the lefty foot. Looks for Simon Ponte, who can certainly create up top. And now an opportunity for PDS. Rolls around, and it's going to be a foul against the Panthers as Brooke Schmuckler was looming there. And the fresh legs right in there on the goalkeeper for MKA and Ariana Jobst. MKA with room in the midfield. For Grace O'Shea. Again, it's Emily Simons defending. Off of O'Shea, out of bounds, goal kick. Simons has been solid. MKA with possession. Coyne cuts it off. Abby Atkinson. Near side, Brianna Asbury.
Nice carry.
And this free kick will go the way of MKA. Just about halfway done this first half, still 0-0. 0-0 throughout regulation last year before Hannah Bunt scored the overtime goal to give PDS the prep championship in 2015. It's Riley Freider. Smuckler comes back to help. And now it's PDS with Ariana Jones. Ponte down, or not Simon Ponte, but PDS throws it down the sideline. This one comes out. They'll get another throw. I believe it's Kelsey Lane. It's tough to see from all the way on the other side of the field. This time it's going to be Ariana Jones to throw it in. Ariana Jones with a running start. Throws it into the middle of the 18. And now the ball out of bounds. Prep State Championship live here on the Strive Network. Simon Rose with you. On Championship Sunday, PDS has already won 2 Prep State Championships here today on their home campus. They won the boys, as I said, as Madison Coyne put the shot on. It was deflected and now goes out of bounds off of MKA. The field hockey prep championship went in favor of PDS as well. So a win here would make it a clean sweep for the Panthers. But a tall test going up against MKA, who's got a ton of experience here in the Prep State Championship. This throw goes in, bounces around, and falling on top of it, Ariana Jones.
Good job, Ariana.
Freshman will punt. Knocked back by PDS. Coyne gets a switch. It's Simons. Having a little trouble with it. Still does manage to get the throw. PDS warding off the initial onslaught by MKA. Last 5-10 minutes has been much more even in the midfield. Haven't seen a tremendous amount of chances. The only real remarkable one, or a real notable one, was for MKA early on, where Grace Barbara had to make a good save. As this one comes out of bounds, it'll be an MKA throw. Second time in the last couple days that we've seen an MKA team play in the Prep State Championship. We saw the volleyball squad go down to Mount St. Mary in Montclair. This is O'Shea giving chase. PDS is able to knock it away. Smuckler gets there first. Good check back for her. And now she turns upfield. Smuckler receives the pass. Working with Charlotte Meyercord. Rolls down and out of bounds. Here in the midfield, this is PDS's Abby Atkinson, the senior. Now it comes out of bounds. It'll be a throw for MKA. Atkinson from Ringo's, New Jersey. This is last touched by MKA. Simons will throw it in. Simon Ponte here now on the near sideline. We saw her on the other side of the field to start the game. PDS wins this throw right at midfield. Still 0-0, just under 16 minutes to go in the first half. Simon Ponte plays into the midfield. McCaw goes to the far side. Extremely bright day here from Princeton, New Jersey. It is tough to look at the field because that sun is right in our eyes here. But we'll take that instead of the alternative, which we thought might happen in terms of rain. It looks like that rain is definitely going to hold off throughout this game. But I'll knock on wood just in case.
Hey, squeeze the space. Why are you so deep? Yes, 60 yards from you.
This is Coyne from the back.
Come on, go.
Ariana Jones trails it right back to Madison Coyne. Plays it with her left foot. Now headed back by MKA. Six-footer Maddie Coyne works it to the near side. Emily Simons trying to slide it to Simon Ponte. Good cut back by her. Simon Ponte will trail it back. Molly Simon Ponte, 12 goals this year, 19 assists. She has been involved with 31 goals, if you can't do the math, this season for PDS.
Pressure.
It's Simon Ponte in the midfield, trying to play the long ball. Does not get through. Grace O'Shea can't get past Coyne. Great defense by her, and she spins it back and gives it to Simon. Now Simon Ponte in open field. Good movement here by PDS. And again, it's Maddie Coyne. Free kick here for MKA. Doesn't get very far. The Cougars, though, have it. Far side. Simons again working on Grace O'Shea. Emily Simons commits the foul here. And a good opportunity for MKA. Ball comes in. Other side of the six. Worked around. Barbara. And Grace Barbara with a high punt. This is Smuckler working for PDS. Simon Ponte finding an open teammate in the middle of the field. Ariana Jones sliding it. As Madison McCall makes a nice move. An overlapping run. MKA now has it with O'Shea, knocking it ahead with her head. And a nice defensive play by Kuzmits. Good triangle offense here for PDS as Simon Ponte gives it into the middle. Ariana Jones trying to work the other side of the field.
Nice, Jack.
Let's go, Pink. Come on, MKA.
Let's go.
Get in there, Cougars.
Illegal throw on the far side. They'll restart. Kuzmits. So back to Coyne. Pressure being applied by Lily Pryor. And PDS able to escape. Into open field. They miss Simon Ponte. So here's number 9 for MKA. That's Riley Freider. Maddie Sarah.
Hit it.
Leave one a corner. The referees say 6-yard kick.
Missed 2 balls in 1. Good job.
So here comes PDS with a couple of subs. MKA gets a sub in there as well. As we have ticked under 10 minutes here in the first half. Still 0-0. It's the Prep Championship. PDS, their chance for a 3rd consecutive Prep State Championship. Trying to do what MKA did 6 years ago. Well, starting 6 years ago, 2010 to 2012, winning the Preps.
Go, Pink.
MKA starting to threaten again. It's Riley Freider. And then kicked out of bounds by Ali Raff.
Good job, Jess.
PDS with numbers here. MKA, their formation in the back. All in cahoots. The 4 of the defenders all staying at home defensively and not allowing anything to get through. We have not seen very many chances for this potent PDS Panthers team. This time in the corner, it's Smuckler, wins a throw. Ariana Jones with a running attempt. Good throw into the middle. Easily defended away, though, by MKA.
Who's that, Carrie?
Ariana Jones gives it another try. Again, headed by the Cougars.
Pressure. Get out.
And Madison Coyne has it at midfield. The lefty finds the foot of Simon Ponte. Gets it back after a deflection. Simon Ponte with some video game moves, but could not keep possession. Start all the way in the back with Grace Barbara. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Opportunity for MKA. The tackle made, and the shot comes on. It's wide. Lily Pryor with some good hustle as the sophomore from Bloomfield nearly made some magic happen. She's got 1 goal this season. Going to take a long time to roll out, and it finally will.
Pressure on this, Pig.
As PDS will restart.
Let's go, Pig. Pressure, pressure. Come on.
Played into the middle. O'Shea is looming. Barbara comes out. Still loose. Simons clears it away. Simon Ponte back on D. O'Shea again battling with Simons. Simons clears it out of bounds. Here's a throw for Riley Freider. Centered in. Loose there. This ball is going to be played wide. The shot from Lily Pryor. Also a lacrosse player is Pryor. Played for MKA's girls lax team and scored 25 goals last season. Trying to be a goal scorer in soccer as well. Played ahead to Smuckler. She's in a foot race in the far corner. Smuckler keeps it in. Now she turns towards the net, puts one on, and sealing off the near post. The keeper, Ariana Jobst. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the Prep Championship. Coin heads. Once again, trying to win this one, and does so as she draws the foul. Maddie Coyne restarts with a right foot. MKA throw on the far side. Pops out to the middle of the field. MKA's got a lot of room on the near side, and they find Grace O'Shea. This is Raff. Gets past Kuznets. And then PDS able to clear it away. Good pressure here by Smuckler. Forces the ball out of bounds at a throw here for PDS. Substitutions for Princeton Day School. Madison McCaw comes out. And Zhu comes back in. Good shield by Smuckler. Gets it to Simon Ponte. Now Zhu, fresh legs in the middle of the field. Works the far side. So a throw here for PDS. They wait for Ariana Jones to come and swing it in. She's got that long throw. Smuckler posting up in the 18. Wins a corner. Clock stopped here at 2 minutes, so the end of the first half coming at any moment as the referees have the official time in their pocket. Simon Ponte plays it. It's a long ball. Finds the head of Coyne, but out of bounds. Boy, is that a weapon to have Madison Coyne come up and play among the smaller players. At 6'1" as the whistle does sound, and after 40 minutes, it is 0-0. We are all tied up here in the Prep B Championship game between MKA and PDS. You're watching live high school soccer here on the Stride Network. Hey everyone, welcome back to Baker Field on the campus of Princeton Day School. Simon Rose, our director, Allie Wenner. A bright and sunny and glareful day here from the campus of Princeton Day School. Start of the second half, the team switched sides. PDS on the far side, Emily Simons. Very active defensively in the first half. Grace O'Shea is probably over there fighting with her. That's Ju looking for Simon Ponte. And MKA has it near here on the near side. It's Jacqueline Kemley playing it through. And Kuzmitz fighting for it at the top of the 18. Able to clear it away. Kemley, can she keep it in? Nope. Tulsi Parry throws it back in, the freshman defender for PDS. Simon Ponte now gives. Madison McCall was shielding and able to draw the foul. The Panthers can get forward. 0-0 here in the Prep B Championship. Not a ton of action in the first half in terms of scoring opportunities. Best one came early for MKA. Other than that, not much for either team. Game primarily played in the midfield. Neither team really giving up anything defensively. Thanks to some big-time defenders, including this one. Madison Coyne has been phenomenal on the ground and through the air. This comes down to Simon Ponte, gets through Ju. And MKA will get a switch of the field. Down the left sideline, back to Kuzmitz, the defender here for PDS. Slides it over to Coyne. Madison Coyne trying to weave through, working on Jacqueline Kemley. Now plays a trail to Kuzmitz. Parry on the near side. Now Simon Ponte. Good one touch to the middle for Ju. Allison Klee lost it. MKA. The clear forward. It's Lily Pryor now. Getting back there, number 16, and Madison McCall, the sophomore. Now it's Madison Coyne. Springing Simon Ponte, but she's not going to be able to catch up with this one as it rolls out of bounds. The turf does come into play here at Baker Field. Made this point during the girls' game, or during the boys' game, excuse me, but and you play a soccer game on turf, it is a much different game than many teams are used to because that ball just rolls so much faster and bounces a little bit higher. Short 6-yard kick headed by Simon Ponte, out of bounds here. So a throw in for PDS just a couple of minutes into the second half. Simon Ponte near side. Back to Parry. Has time to line it up. Gets it central. Gets through Ju. Finds the leg of PDS. And worked out of bounds. Another throw. Tulsi Parry. Now Ju heading it out of bounds. 6-yard kick. And PDS 16-1-2 this season. coached by Pat Trombetta in his 10th season. Went to Seton Hall. Assisted by Brianne Nemechko and Howard Powers. We'll see Parry staying with it here. Now Simon Ponte doing the same as she gives them a call. And now Coyne from midfield. Far side, it's Emily Simons making a run. The flag comes up, and offsides was the call against PDS. Knocked ahead here as PDS has got numbers defensively. It's Simons again with O'Shea. And more good play from Grace O'Shea, who's been at the heart of most of the opportunities here for MKA. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Knocked into the 18. Our director got a kick out of that one, Allie Wenner. We're having fun here. It is the 6th of 6 games this weekend on the Strive Network, so we're running out of gas here, but it's a good one to end on, the Prep Championship, and it looks like it's going to come down to the wire here between MKA and PDS. Madison Coyne fighting for the Princeton Day School. Just so much bigger than everyone else, so anybody who makes physical contact with her is gonna hit the deck, and that's what happened there. So here's MKA with a set piece from about 45 yards out. Kerry McGuire, the junior from East Rutherford, lines it up. Good ball in, but Coyne is there, still bouncing around the penalty marker, and it is just over the net. You can see Barbara was a little nervous there as she leaped to cover that upper portion of the net. Lucky for her, it went over, and it's still 0-0. By the way, if you're shielding your eyes watching this game because of that sun glare, it's just like you're here at PDS because most of the fans here are doing the same thing, trying to see the action on the field. Cloudless day, and the sun is bright. A nice hot summer day. Oh, I mean late fall day. Oh, big steal here for PDS. Brianna Asbury as Alexis Riley runs it down and knocks it out of bounds. Good hustle after MKA turns it over. Kuzmits right at midfield. Far side, it's Simons. Takes a few steps up before playing it. Now Simons receives it back. And PDS didn't like what they saw, so we'll start with Kuzmits again. Called the names of the defenders of PDS quite a bit here. It's because they have played an integral role in this game. Win at midfield and a good one for PDS's Abby Atkinson. Parry Trying to play Simon Ponte, and they could not connect. Simon Ponte, though, steals it here. Great ball, but it's going to roll out of bounds. It was just too much. I shouldn't have said great, as Allison Klee could not catch up to it. Simon Ponte. And now Coyne being pestered heavily by MKA's Lily Pryor. And now in the back it's Kuzmits. Got to switch over. And an overlapping run for PDS, but the ball was out of bounds on the far side. Still 0-0, just 10.5 minutes into the second half. Prep B Championship and a rematch of last year's Prep B Championship. PDS looking for their third consecutive Prep Championship and looking for their third Prep Championship here today, as the guys have won, the field hockey girls have won, and now the girls looking to do the same. Good defense by MKA as it comes all the way to the near side. Parry finding Simon Ponte. Good move. She gets past her defender, has a chance to cross. Can't do so. At time it was Carrie McGuire who comes in and cuts it off. So now Parry, Tulsi Parry throws. Knocked out. And now Simon Ponte in the corner trying to create. Not a ton of room to do so, but that's about all she could do, win a corner. So an opportunity for PDS, closing in on a dozen minutes into the second half. As Madison Coyne and company will get forward. They get it on the head of Kuzmits. The delivery by Damali Simon Ponte, but it goes out of bounds. So at this rate, we are headed to overtime. Oh, there's still plenty of time remaining, 28 minutes. But that would be the second year in a row that these two teams go to overtime in the Prep Championship game. Simon Ponte trying to flick it on. And it's Allison Klee who's trying to wreak havoc. That's touched by PDS here. Tulsi Parry getting back. Parry playing back to Coyne. Now in the midfield, it's Abby Atkinson. Long ball being played. No one home on the other side for MKA, so Coyne can let this one roll out of bounds and restart safely with a throw. Coyne's going to play it into the middle of the field. That's dangerous as Barbara has to play it with her leg with a offender coming in on her. And a foul at midfield here by Zhu will give another opportunity for MKA with a free kick. Carrie McGuire, the junior, has been on most of the set pieces here today. She's got a strong boot. Two-man wall for some reason. She's not going to shoot it, but they're still going to front her up. Lofted to the other side of the six, connects with a head. And that was easy enough for Barbara. Barbara with a drop kick. That's been a theme here for PDS goalkeepers here today. It was the distribution of choice for Ryan Sparks as Klee works hard. More good defense, though, from MKA. This has been a defensive battle. That time, Alexis Riley. And now it's Zhu shielding. Here's PDS with it. Tulsi Parry. Simon Ponte got a touch, and it goes out of bounds. Glad you could join us on this beautiful Sunday afternoon from Princeton, New Jersey.
Nice, baby.
And here's a good chance for MKA. Right in on Barbara. She makes the save. It's still up in the air. And out of harm's way for the moment. That was Allie Raff, who was right in on Barbara. And Barbara makes another phenomenal save. That is her second one-on-one save against MKA in this game. Best opportunity of the game was probably right there for the Cougars. Whistle here. Got a couple of substitutions waiting to come in for PDS with under 25 minutes to go in this game. As Barbara comes all the way up, and she will restart. Gets it forward, finds the head of MKA.
Come on, Pink, on that ball, Pink. That's it, Pink. Pink ball. That's it. Good job, Maddie.
As Maddie Coyne will retreat. And Coyne will play it with her feet back to Barbara. Barbara gets a switch. As Simons battles on the far side. Here come the substitutions. Among them for PDS, Ariana Jones. Coyne receives in the back. Coyne plays back to Barbara. Barbara restarts with her left foot. Headed out of bounds by MKA. Parry quickly gets it back in. Madison McCall. McCall playing it down the line. Looking for Smuckler. Smuckler chasing. And she's going to get called for the foul as she got that hand up there in the back of Kerry McGuire. Here's Smuckler.
Well done, Pink.
As it's knocked away by MKA here to midfield. And coming up here is Jacqueline Kemley. Finds the right ball on the far side. It's O'Shea. PDS able to get it back with Simons, but she does kick it out of bounds. Long ball played from the back. Parry got a touch there. And they're going to start with Coyne. Back to Parry here on the near side. Now Simon Ponte. Trying to spring a teammate. MKA again cutting off all passing lanes. As they do find Lily Pryor. Here's Pryor trying to cut it back on Parry. She finds Madeline Sorois. Out in the middle. Barbara will be able to come out here and make a save. Technically sound as well. Does it exactly as they teach you in soccer camp. Even when there's nobody around, you still make the save as if you're in traffic. And that's what Grace Barbara did there. Never take any chances. Parry, what a recovery after she overran the ball. Now it's Coyne out of the air. Will try the left side of the field and plays it with her left foot and gets it to an open teammate and Brianna Asbury. However, now it's O'Shea for MKA trying to win a foot race into the corner. Defense there by Atkinson. O'Shea hit the deck. No call. We play on. And there's going to be a foul. That one a little bit more obvious. Against Madeline Sirois.
Sirois.
Madeline Sirois committing the foul. As you heard right into our natural sound mic. We're getting corrected by the parents here at PDS. 0-0. As a wishful thinking shot comes in on Barbara. She'll restart with a drop kick. Parry knocks it up. It's Ariana Jones looking for Smuckler. Speed down the right side, wants to get a cross in. Smuckler does so. Rolls lightly, and MKA is able to clear it away. Right to Parry, though. Finds Smuckler. Flag stays down. Smuckler, though, mishit it, and it's a goal kick. Substitutions for both teams, 2 for PDS, 1 for MKA. Among them, Allison Clee. Allison Cly back into the game for PDS. Parry of PDS winning another battle at midfield, and they get a throw out of it. Simon Ponte doing well for PDS as she gets forward. This is Ariana Jones with that long slingshot of a throw. It gets through off the head of MKA into the waiting grasp of the goalkeeper, Jobst. And the freshman rolls it out to start. We are under 20 minutes to go. About 17 and a half on the clock left in the second half before we head to an overtime session. Not seeing too many chances either way. The best chances both coming in favor of MKA. But Grace Barbara made 2 phenomenal one-on-one stops. 1 in the first half, 1 in the second half. And we remain scoreless. Nice knock ahead there for PDS's Ariana Jones in the far corner. Jones gets a lefty cross in, but it's cut out by Jobst. Battle here on the near side. MKA working down the left flank. It's Kemley now working the middle of the field. Coyne got a touch there on the deflection. Kuzmits, very physical, and winning that battle. Perry knocks it. This one deflected off of Simon Ponte. And Danny Golden here for MKA, doing well. Going to come all the way back and roll out of bounds. And here's Danny Golden to throw it in. First time we've mentioned her name today, the junior. As we pause for a substitution, out steps Madeline Sirois. In steps Megan Palmisano. Throw in here for MKA, 15 minutes to go in the second half. Kuzmits providing the defense, and it was last touched by her. Here's a corner kick for the Cougars. O'Shea coming to the near side. It looks like she's going to be the one to line this up. Good opportunity for MKA. Ball headed away right at the penalty marker. Played back in and headed by Coyne. Big hit provided by Ariana Jones. She tries to spring Smuckler. It's going to be too far in front of her, rolls out of bounds.
Let's go, Cougar!
Once again, PDS. Too far. Ariana Jones looking for Smuckler. Now some clouds are starting to come in play, and the wind is starting to pick up.
Yes.
We thought the rain was going to hold off.
Yes.
And for our sake, we still hope it does. For our technology's sake, for our equipment's sake. But it is a nice, cool breeze that's starting to come in, which is a nice change from where it was throughout the afternoon. Smuckler giving chase for PDS. As this one will roll out of bounds, it'll be a throw-in. That being said, the sun is still shining bright. The clouds are not where the sun is. There is a decent amount of cloud cover on the right side of the field. We need that cloud cover on the left side of the field. 12:40 to go. Substitutions here. PDS making one. Stepping out, number 6, Abby Atkinson. Here's a throw from Ariana Jones on the near side. Another running start for Ariana. Sails in and knocked away by Jessica Schildkraut.
Well done, well done.
There's Parry, will play it trail.
Jump on it, pressure, pressure, pressure.
Knocked away. Here's Simon Ponte with room down the right side. Simon Ponte looking middle, crossing in. Comes to Smuckler, right in the front of the net. PDS with another chance to play it deep.
Well done, Pete.
MKA staying at home defensively and clearing out. Madison Coyne coming in, cutting it off. Now Coyne making the run. As it's now Riley. This one last touch by Coyne. Throw in for MKA. 11 minutes to go. Battle down the left flank, managing to get it to Smuckler are the Panthers. They center, and here's Jones. Jones with a head of steam into the 18. Lefty shot, blasted over the cage. Great opportunity for PDS, but wasted. PDS winning it on the far side. Jones. And now Smuckler. Good defense there, but Smuckler stays with it, gets a shot on, and it's out of bounds. They're getting the opportunity to shoot the ball, but you'd like to see the girls put it on cage, make the keepers make a couple of saves here. But the game is starting to open up a little bit in terms of the chances coming. Simon's playing ahead. It's Jones now. Fighting on the far side. And the foul called against Charlotte Meyercord. So 9 minutes to go. MKA with a free kick. This one gets to an open player at midfield. Jacqueline Kemley gets past Parry, keeps it in. Kemley now turns back to the center of the field, finds a teammate. And this one deflected out of bounds. It's going to be a corner.
Corner. All right.
Carrie McGuire shooting that ball.
The weather's coming.
As this ball is played to the far post a little bit too long. It's going to pop back out to MKA. Jacqueline Kemley has it. Now plays it to the far side. Alexis Riley. Now Simon's giving chase. It's a goal kick. Seven and a half minutes to go. Smuckler. Good defense. The tackle by Schildkraut. And she's able to take Smuckler down. How about Schildkraut in the midfield? Now it's Kemley. Room for Pryor. Working on Coyne. Shoved off by Coyne. And this foul is going to get called against MKA. Man, how physical are these defenders for PDS? And I got to say, they use their arms quite a bit. They get away with some potential fouls there. Coyne and Kuzmits, part of what makes them great defenders is how physical they are. They know what they can get away with. They know what they can't get away with. And that time it was Madison Coyne who won. And we have a stoppage of play here for some reason. And this is going to be weather related. We mentioned the clouds that were lurking here on the right side. See how dark it is over there. And there may have been some thunder that was heard. So now what? So they're going to pause play here. The clock stopped at 6:25. And we're going to find out what the deal is.
Yeah.
We were really hoping we could get all of this play in before the weather hit. And it seems like we have at least another 15 minutes at least
30 minutes in the last one.
until
Funny, the wind's coming this way, then it's coming over this way.
the weather hit. But I guess they saw some lightning, heard some thunder. That means they have to stop play. It's a rule. And that's going to delay us here.
They heard thunder, so it's 30-minute wait.
There you go. You just heard one of the fans here, as it is by rule 30 minutes that they have to wait until they restart the game. So we're going to have a 30-minute delay here at least before we restart. Oh, so close to getting this one in. 6:25 left on the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, the play has been suspended for 30 minutes due to weather concerns. There was thunder heard, so we would ask that you would please go to a safe location. All the players will move to a safe location. Play will resume 30 minutes after the last thunder clap is heard. So hopefully we can get it in today.
Tim
Please move to a
Williams in the
safe
background
area.
here
Thank you.
as he makes the announcement to the crowd, and it's a not a great announcement to hear, as we'll have to wait this one out. And we'll take a step aside. We'll take a break. So join us. Stay tuned if you dare. Another 30 minutes before this one resumes. Score is 0-0 in the Prep B Championship. You're watching it live on the Strive Network. We thank you for staying with us here on the Strive Network through this weather delay. Unfortunately, the game is not going to be continued to be played today. In fact, it's not going to be played at all. They are going to call these two teams co-champions, Princeton Day School and MKA, co-champions of the Prep B. So this is it. Princeton Day School and MKA will end in a 0-0 tie. Not the way that anybody wanted to see this phenomenal game end. With 6 minutes left, the weather delay happened, and unfortunately, with the thunder that's happened, we just had another strike of lightning. There's no way they're going to be able to get this game in today with the weather as it is and the sunset looming as well. And in the future, the teams are not going to be able to get this in on the schedule as well. So they are going to be co-champions, MKA and Princeton Day School, ending in a 0-0 tie here in the Prep Championship. We thank you for joining us throughout this contest, and we thank you for joining us throughout the day where Princeton Day School, well, they won 3 Prep State Championships, MKA getting a share of 1 as well. So co-champions, Cougars and Panthers. It's the final score 0-0 from Baker Field here in Princeton, New Jersey. For my director, Allie Wenner, my name's Simon Rose. We'll see you next time here on the Strive Network. Thanks for watching.